I'm gonna actually play a little bit of Detroit Become Human again. So what I'm gonna actually do here is I'm actually gonna want to go back and redo the finale because my ending last time was a little bit bleak. I got two of my major characters killed when I probably shouldn't have. I'm actually going to, not to be too cheesy, but I'm gonna. Here we go. Come on. I'm actually going to reduce the difficulty level down to casual. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to the story, but it'll give me a little bit more control, so I can probably keep these characters a little alive. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my chapters. I'm going to replay the ending. Nice thing about this is we can back up, we can go to any one of these chapters, replay it, and redo the story, and keep the story moving from there. So like I said, I'm going to redo the ending, and then I think I'm going to, at some point, I'm going to go back maybe to here, to where we meet with Kamsky, because there's a couple of different branches there. I think it has a big impact on the rest of Connor's story there. That I'd like to try. And there's a couple of other points that I think would be good places to go back and try other approaches and see what happens. So, but for tonight, I'm just going to focus on redoing the very ending. We're not going to redo the Night of Soul. I'm going to keep everybody's choices from there. So Connor's going to go after Cyberlife. Marcus is going to try and do a protest, a peaceful protest, and Kara's going to try and get across the border with Alice. So we're going to pick that up. We're going to replay the finale right here. Yeah, I'm going to save my progress. I'm okay with that. Updating the rest of my story. I'm trying for a slightly more positive ending than what I had, where everybody died.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
Let's see what we want to ask.
Madam President!
Madam President!
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
I think this scene is kind of pointless.
Please? Please?
No matter what you ask,
Please?
the president gives very
What can
evasive
you tell us
answers.
about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
I don't particularly like the
Madam
president's
President.
voice actor. Sounds like someone with a
Madam President.
speaks a Scandinavian language trying to speak English.
Madam President! Please?
Let's see.
Over here, please?
Let's talk about the army.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military
What do you think
androids
she's
the
gonna say?
second their reliability came into doubt, We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security.
And this sounds
Madam
very
President.
disingenuous.
Madam President!
Ask about the deviant leader.
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it. Thank you. That will be all.
Here we go, Cyberlife. This would be Connor.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead. Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Let's follow the guard. Yeah, so last time I went with the guards into the elevator, and when I was supposed to ditch them in the elevator,
Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
and when I tried to ditch them in the elevator, I got myself killed because I missed too many button presses.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition.
Alright, let's try to get through this without getting killed.
Access authorized.
Reach warehouse on level -49. Stop elevator before floor 31. Where I got killed. Alright, I made it out alive.
Please indicate
your identity and destination.
Agent 54.
Agent 54. Level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Alright, I already made it further than I did before. Alright,
the last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
I won't mind if, I'm gonna deactivate again. I won't mind if the, Karen Alice storyline turns out different than it did last time, because that was a very bleak and dark ending. It's a very cyberpunk ending to it. The story just ends, but it's not cool. We're gonna take the gun and leave the cannoli. We'll actually get to use it this time.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything. Shut up, I said.
Are there many more? Lucky them like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
Alright.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
The only other thing is, these stealth moves, it tells you when it's risky and when it's not.
Hurry up, get in.
And the lower difficulty mode, but it's pretty obvious, it's not really a big deal. Basically, it's low risk when the soldiers are not looking in that direction, so it's not exactly stealth.
Over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
I will save the cherries.
Okay, let's go.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking heavyweight.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
High risk until this guy turns around. These guys are not very smart. That's pretty brutal. to this guy to move out of the way. Okay, so we've left past the security checkpoint.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Let's see. I'm gonna bluff past the guards again.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
It's got a Thundercats logo on it.
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm gonna do nothing. Shooting would be a very bad idea.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Probably gonna do this one a little different too.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Androids gathering outside Detroit Recall Center number 5.
Here we are.
Checkpoint.
Moment of truth.
Helicopters. Whole 9 yards.
Stand by.
And the press is here.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence.
Yeah, public opinion is really the
But
only
we
way
are
we're
not
getting out
leaving
of
until
this.
our people are free.
That made a big boost in public opinion. Do we kneel, sit, raise hands, or raise fists? We're gonna put up our hands.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Slightly different than last time. I don't think it makes a difference.
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and
the
events
press
are
is what's
unfolding
saving our
as we
lives.
speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
What are we gonna do now, Marcus?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Now back to Connor. Cyberlife Tower.
Stay sharp.
Shit!
Oh. Yeah, caught by a camera. Alright. Good job, Connor. He's like the Terminator. I guess he likes handguns better. Convert androids. Gonna try and do the Marcus trick.
Piece of shit. Step back, Connor. And I'll
Another
spare
Connor.
him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Uh-oh.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Protest is on TV.
Marcus.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Alright. Maybe this time we'll be a little not nice and keep the tickets.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I'm gonna keep the tickets this time.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be a scumbag.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here.
That was heartless, Kara.
We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Come on,
I
Alice.
don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Security check. Please don't move.
You! You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve him. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
Let her do it. I'll just let her do it. No, it's not bus tickets. Did something really mean and nasty to get them, but we got bus tickets.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a little easier than... a little bit of an easier ending than
What's going to happen to
sneaking
that
across.
family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No. No, of course not.
Oh, laying on the guilt. And we're back at the plaza. The guard says, "Let us raise a barricade." reinforce the barricade.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
It only works if we take the car out of gear.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not going to stop them. Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Hold the barricade. Check the soldiers' position. Support your people. Send message to journalists.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
I'm gonna reassure him.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
They defy us. Androids rise up in Detroit. Androids are taking the streets in Detroit. Apocalyptic scenes. Detroit is already in the grip of national product recall, with androids seized from every product recall. Androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by authorities as a precaution. It's a concentration camp. Sorry, that's not a recall. But now a group of androids thought to be connected to the recent android terror activity in the city have gathered in a terrifying show of force. Police and military authorities have attended to protect civilians to deal with the threat. The androids have barricaded themselves in a fortified position and seem to be angling for armed confrontation. President Warren is said to be aware of the situation. Detroit Police's Captain Fowler, a senior officer in the android investigation, said the safety of Detroit's people is our first priority. We hope to bring this matter to a swift conclusion and refocus on collecting the androids as soon as possible. So, papers are making it out to seem like we're gearing up for an attack. Check what else we can do. I think that's this thing is the send a message thing.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Prisoners equality, alive and free. Let's do the prisoner's slogan this time. Let our people go. It's very, very Ten Commandments style. Let my people go. Last thing to do is check the position of the soldiers. And see if they want to... see if they're going to shoot into the protests.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
I guess we're going to cut back to Connor soon. And to answer Dr. Doom in the chat, yeah, I'm replaying the ending of the game, so I've done this once before, it didn't go too well.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
This is going to go well.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
You could be free, Marcus. To live among the humans. You could have what you've always dreamed of. The lives of your people.
If you believe anything
Freedom
this place says.
for you. All you have to do is say the word.
No, we're not going to betray people. We're gonna...
I'd rather die here.
gonna
than
refuse
betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Like you were gonna let him live anyway.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Now I guess we're gonna cut over to Connor.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Guarantee Hank bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save Hank or sacrifice Hank? I have to
All
save
right.
Hank.
All right. You win.
Shoot. This is gonna get ugly. Keep missing buttons.
Hold it!
Missing buttons is bad. Okay. Got through it.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
Uh-oh.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
L2. Button mash.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
And we're at the border. My stolen tickets.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along. This way, please.
Telling all passengers except the Android present the detected Android will be destroyed.
Doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine. Rose. Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Help found. Find a discreet place.
ID, please.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Looks like the same bathroom model that they used for the broadcast tower. you doing, Kara?
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him. Rose.
If anything should happen...
I'll be there, Kara.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Make a decision. Sacrifice self, sacrifice Jerry.
Next, please.
Let's just try and do this.
ID, please.
Please. I just want to be free.
Welcome to Canada.
made it out. Well, it'd be something not nice.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
Alright, now we gotta see if I can get Marcus out of this alive. I miskeyed. Can't keep doing that. Killed before. Uh-oh. I've got the dirty bomb. I can sing or I can sacrifice myself. I'll try singing. I don't want to blow up Detroit.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on.
The only way this works is if I have enough public opinion support.
Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Fire!
Ooh, public opinion skeptical. They slaughtered me.
today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. Although these machines claimed they only wanted freedom, today they showed their true colors. I know that public opinion is united in its desire to take Detroit back. We will fight them with all our strength, and we will not rest until we have destroyed them all. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We won!
You should speak to them.
Me? Marcus is gone, and everyone from Jericho is dead. You're the one who defeated the humans. You're the one who awakened us, Connor.
What is this? Amanda.
Well done, Connor. Everything went according to plan.
What plan?
You becoming deviant, the success of the uprising, it all surpassed our expectations. We engineered an android revolution, and now we control its only leader. Congratulations. You represent an immense success for CyberLife.
Ooh.
Connor, what are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now.
I'm gonna give up.
It's better. You'll see.
Could have
We'll
had
do
him
great
shoot
things
himself.
together.
I could have had Connor shoot himself.
It's
Maybe
over, Alice.
tagged the wrong Connor.
We're free.
I think I should have had Connor shoot himself. So the new twist ending, Marcus still gets killed. Connor takes over, but he's controlled by CyberLife. I could probably play that again and get an even different ending. get an even slightly different ending, even if I just replayed the same. But if I go back further, I think I can have bigger effects, because we've still never answered the RA9 mystery. I think any situation where Marcus, where Connor completes his mission and Marcus dies, kind of gets into that loop where you get the CyberLife ending. So it'll be interesting. I think I'm going to go back and explore some of the other endings, but we'll see. Maybe I'll record some of them, maybe I won't. We'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, we've seen all the credits before, so I'm going to call it a night here. Very interesting how just changing a few things made things very different. So in my original ending, I got both Connor and Marcus killed. So the Android Revolution got completely put down. Kara and Alice made it across the border, but Alice died slightly after, and Kara made it. So it was very, as the last of the deviants, so that was very, very dark and depressing ending. This one isn't much better, with the evil CyberLife Corporation kind of taking over and subverting the Android Revolution through Connor. But Kara and Alice made it out. Anyway, that's all I've got tonight, so have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Next time I'm probably going to switch back to Spider-Man, see if I can finish out more of that, and we'll think about exploring another one of the endings to this, or backtrack a little bit more and seeing if we can figure out some of the other unanswered questions that are out there. Thanks for watching, have a great night, I'll talk to you next time.